In this video, we're going to talk about coding problem 4.3.5, which is on lists. And this function wants you to write one that's called find max sales, which will return a return a string of the highest. Hey everyone. So in this video, we're going to be talking about coding problem 4.3.5. In this problem, we want to write a function called find max sales, which takes in a list of tuples, and each tuple has two items, a string and an integer. The string is the name of the movie, and the integer is the number of total ticket sales. And your function was to return just the movie name of the movie with the highest ticket sales. So let's just go ahead and put in our function header. So find max sales, and takes in a tuple list. Cool. So if you think this through, we're gonna have to list through the list of tuples one by one. So that's just a for loop. So we can just go for tup in tuple list. Okay, but let's take one step back. How are we going to keep track of which is the highest movie and which is the highest sales? So what I think we should do is just have two variables up top. Just keeping track of what is the current movie that's has the highest ticket sales. So we're just going to first just leave it as an empty string, and then highest sales, because we're going to need the sales number to compare with each movie. So let's just start off at 0. So the first movie will override that no matter what. So back in the for loop, we're just checking for each tuple in the tuple list, and I want to check if the sale number of that current tuple we're on is greater than the highest sales or less than. So let's take it through the greater than route. So the number at the first index, the integer at the first index, indicates the sale number. So we need to index into the tuple, the current tuple we're at, check if it's greater than highest sales. So if it's greater than highest sales, that means whatever is in highest movie and whatever is in the highest sales is not the highest movie and the highest sale. So we want to override that. So since we have access to the whole tuple, we have access to both of those information. So we want to update highest movie to be equal to tuple at index 0, since thing at index 0 is the string which contains the movie name, and then update highest sales to the thing at tuple 1, the thing at index 1, which is the sale number. Cool. So what if it's less than? Do we have to do anything? So in this case we don't, because if you just go in and look, if the sale number for that movie is less than the highest sale number, then we don't have to worry about it. We don't really care. So we don't even need an else in this case. So after it runs through all the tuples, we should have the highest movie in the highest movie variable up top, and then have the number of ticket sales they had in this. So this function wants you to return a string of just the movie name with the highest sales. So we don't have to worry about highest sales. That was just used in our for loop to check if it's the current tuple is greater than or less than the movie that has the current highest sales. So in this case, we can just return highest movie. And that should give you the movie with the highest ticket sale number. So let's submit this and see how we did. there you go. So there's the answer to coding problem 4.3.5. I hope this helped.